Okay. Thanks for joining. Today's date is May 3rd and time in India is 8:53 a.m. It is obvious that they don't want me to hear the matter. It is very, very clear. We issued the notice on the first day of this matter came to us. That's the best and the maximum we could do. But is this the way the matter can proceed? As several lawyers of the convicts, one after the other, raised questions over the receipt of formal notice in the matter and sought more time to file their affidavits, Justice Joseph remarked that he could clearly see a pattern that the parties did not want him to be on the bench for deciding the matter. Incessant attempts to derail the proceedings were unfair to the court. Supreme Court judge decries bid to delay Belkis Bano case verdict. आई थिंक ये केस को ऑलरेडी जुलाई तक स्थगित कर दिया है. AAP teachers wing delegation meets Delhi OBC panel head over death of former ad hoc lecturer. Okay. Why Aam Aadmi Party councillors are defecting to BJP in Surat Municipal Corporation? 12 of the 27 Aam Aadmi Party councillors who won in February 2021 have joined the saffron fold. AAP alleges that they were lured, harassed and blackmailed into shifting allegiance. Aam Aadmi Party chief Ishudhan Gadvi has said each councillor was offered 50 lakhs to join the BJP. BJP is so scared of AAP's organic growth in the state that it is using every method to break the party. Surat-based AAP spokesperson Yogesh Jadwani says his party is very strict in their no corruption policy, which has led to some defections. We do not allow our corporators to indulge in corrupt practices. They earn a salary of 14,000 and that's it. BJP's middlemen started with tempting, luring our corporators with much more financially lucrative lifestyle. For a long time, most of them resisted. Now it has come down to harassment, blackmailing and torture. Most of those who joined claimed that they were joining under pressure. Another fact is that BJP is omnipresent at every level in the state, starting from panchayat and taluka level bodies to every cooperative society and cooperative banks. Development works in these corporators wards were just not going ahead. They felt that their political careers could get stunted if they didn't join the BJP. AAP hopes to win big in December 2022 assembly elections. Instead, the third challenger party ended up with 5 seats in 182 member assembly, with Congress winning 17 seats and the BJP sweeping the house with 156 seats. The prospects of AAP looking particularly bright in Surat's 4 seats, Kamraj, Katargam, Varacha and Karanj. In 10 of the 18 seats in Surat district, an AAP candidate emerged the first runner-up. However, the disappointment of not winning any seats despite a aggressive high-pitch campaign that appeared to have received wide public support at the time has been a tough pill to swallow for AAP leaders and workers. Nearly 1,000 houses were demolished in Tughlakabad, lakhs of poor homeless in Delhi after ASI's action. Mostly they are all Dalit or Muslim or any backward area people. उनका houses को demolish किया गया. Many of them are saying that they have been in these houses for from decades it seems. Raghav Chadha ने बोला है कि on the news report of ED naming him as an accused, he also said that such stories are likely a part of malicious propaganda to malign his reputation and credibility. They are factually wrong, incorrect. Supreme Court on Tuesday refused to entertain a plea seeking a stay on release of the movie The Kerala Story on grounds that it's a worst kind of hate speech and an audio-visual propaganda. If you want to challenge the release of the movie, you should challenge the certification and through appropriate forum. They said it is worst kind of propaganda, but they said they will not stop it. They will allow the movie to run, and they said that you should really challenge it before the certification. ED has sent a second supplementary note on the charge sheet that they have filed on Manish Sisodia. He said that Manish Sisodia got ex-Chief Justice of India, Tarun Gogoi. What is his name? Sorry. Ranjan Gogoi. Sorry. Delhi Deputy Chief Minister Manish Sisodia had ordered the removal of legal opinion given by former Chief Justice of India Ranjan Gogoi and former Attorney General Mukul Rohtgi, who had suggested the status quo of the previous excise policy be maintained. So, इसमें क्या गलत है? I think there is no corruption in there because they are BJP government's party members, so that's why they moved him. I don't know. ED alleged that the excess policy was brought in by the leadership of AAP, specifically by Manish Sisodia, to continuously generate and channel illegal funds to themselves. The agency The agency said that the policy promoted cartel formations through backdoor, avoided exorbitant wholesale of 12% and huge retail profit margin of 185%, and incentivized other illegal activities on account of criminal conspiracy by Manish Sisodia. Special Judge M.K. Nagpal took in cognizance of ED supplementary prosecution complaint equivalent to charge sheet, which was filed against 25 accused. However, Sisodia, who was arrested on March 19, has not been arraigned as an accused in this complaint, even though his name has been mentioned by the agency. ED has largely leveled allegations against Sisodia on the basis of the statement of AAP leader Secretary C. Arvind, who told the agency that he had called to Arvind Kejriwal's residence on March 21, where the conspiracy to give wholesale business to private entities and fixed 12% margin was mentioned in the draft group of ministers report for the first time. However, Aam Aadmi Party, Manish Sisodia's lawyer said that these are all part of hearsay and pressure tactics. Where is the money? Show me where the money has gone wrong. Manish Sisodia asked Rahul Singh, the then EC, to remove the legal opinion and submit only comments from the public stakeholders. Rahul Singh was transferred and Sanjay Goel was posted as new excise commissioner. Sharad Pawar stepped down as NCP chief. I don't know about any of that. What is the problem that they are having there? Sisodia's lawyer said that the ED case was based on statements recorded under pressure that have nothing to do with the case. The ED has no case against Manish Sisodia. These are all statements entrusted under pressure. This is a politically motivated case. The missing cabinet note has no FIR or even a complaint. This allegation was made by the officer under pressure from the LG office and the chief secretary. Sisodia's lawyer said that. If you speak against Hindus, you will be shot. Karnataka का MLA बसवन्ना गौड़ पटेल यटमल, इसके ऊपर कोई केस नहीं होगा ऑब्वियसली. Delhi government launches summer action plan, patrolling units, anti-smog guns, sprinklers. CM ने बोला है there is a 30% reduction in air pollution level from 2016 to 2022. Will come to my office at 7:30 a.m. Government's decision will apply to me too. Bhagwant Mann ने बोला है ये. The reduction in the existence of fire at the landfill site is also a major factor behind the reduction in pollution. This has been revealed in the report of the Delhi Pollution Control Committee. It is being said that all this has become possible due to 5 major measures. 13,000 temporary teachers will be confirmed soon. The recruitment posts of 16,000 teachers is going on. Harjot Singh Bains ne bola hai. AAP government is working for the upliftment of laborers of the state, implementing pro-people policy. Harbhajan Singh ETO said during the previous government only 33.15 crores were kept for welfare of laborers in 2021-2022, increased 3 times to rupees 102.65 crores. The registration of laborers in the state was 16,905 in the year 2021-2022. During the previous government, the AP government increased it to 50,637 in 2022-2023. The mayor conducts a special inspection at Girdhar Lal Hospital. This hospital does not have an ambulance and driver. The hospital has been running with 50% shortage of the doctors and the hospital staff for the last many years. Shelly Oberoi listed her. Special DGP Law and Order Arpit Shukla said that Punjab Police conducted special checking in 65 district and subdivisional courts across state to review the security arrangements and also 17,096 suspicious people found roaming around the court from complexes and checked 17,068 vehicles. Delhi Jail Board Vice President Somnath Bharati on Tuesday visited the Okla wastewater treatment plant that is being developed under Yamuna Action Plan 3 and announced the Okla WWTP will be commissioned by June 30th, 2020. No priority for workers' dues after liquidation. IBC ne bola hai. Supreme Court on Tuesday endorsed a provision of the Companies Act 2013 that says workers' dues will not get preferential payment in case of liquidation under the Insolvency Bankruptcy Code 2016. The bench comprising Justices M.R. Shah and Sanjeev Khanna dismissed a batch of petitions led by Mozabair Karmachari Union seeking to strike down Section 327(7) of the Companies Act 2013. Government confident of meeting a financial year 23 fiscal gap target. Government may adopt FEMA-like valuation norms for angel tax. Reliance Adani Vedanta among companies in race for Bhadreshwar Vidyut. Higher EPS pension. EPFO extends deadline to June 26, 2023. After Congress promised to ban Bajrang Dal in Karnataka, now there is a debate going on between Bajrang Dal and Bajrang Bali. BJP tries to tap Hindu sentiment now, saying that Congress is insulting Lord Hanuman. Census and updation of NPR has been delayed by over 3 years. It is going to be delayed by another 2 years now. Rajnath Singh hands over fast patrol vessel landing craft assault ships to Maldives. MIB asks state chief secretaries to impose ban on outdoor media outlet betting ads. Ministry of Information and Broadcasting says that state chief secretaries to impose ban on outdoor media online exams. Bilkis Banu hearing offered to July on procedural problems. No interim relief for Rahul Gandhi. High Court verdict after summer break. That's what they say. India's unemployment rate surges to 4-month high in April. The latest data showed as there were more people joining the workforce compared to available jobs in Asia's third largest economy. Creating enough jobs for India's burgeoning population will remain a challenge for Prime Minister Narendra Modi's government, especially as he looks to a third term in office in national elections. Nationwide joblessness rate rose to 8.11% in April from 7.8% in March. No checks in place, effluents flow into sewers. Nulas in Ludhiana. CM stands by Minister Lal Chand Kataruk and attacks Kaira. These are all personal attacks. Supal Kaira said that Lal Chand Kataruk is giving employment to his relatives. Revised timings to save 45 crores, Punjab CM ने बोला है. High Court to consider 7 issues concerning live-in ties, Delhi में ये. Despite rain and hail, wheat arrival increases in Punjab. 6 lakh million ton wheat arrives in mandis in Amritsar. BJP MP will prove more beneficial, Meghawal बोल रहा है, for Ludhiana elections. Adani Group report, petitioner opposes 6-month extension to SEBI. Rail Vikas Nigam ने India gets 13th Navratna in 9 years. Earlier, RVNL is in the Rail Vikas Nigam is in the Mini Ratna category 1 and a Schedule A CPSC under Ministry of Railways, which recorded an annual turnover of 19,381 crores and a net profit of 1,087. I think they have mushed it into Navratna now. During a program at Esplanade, BJP also released a list of party workers who were killed in post-poll violence. Some family members of the victims were present at the event. Kolkata में ये post-poll violence की बात कर रहे हैं. It seems out of the 23 IITs in India, 19 of the IITs in India doesn't have SC/ST cells. Only 5 of them have conducted an event, it seems. In anti-incumbency, mainly centering on price rise and corruption, is loud and assertive clamor in South Karnataka districts. Marine and NSG commanders to secure G20 meeting in Kashmir. All cantonments to be disbanded in India will be made military stations. Defense Ministry among the India's top defense cantonments are among the biggest landowners in India with 17.9 lakh acres under its control. 62 cantonments cover 1.6 lakh acres with a population of 50 lakh military and civilian population. The British established the first cantonment to house troops at Barakpur over 250 years ago. So in सभी cantonments को अभी military bodies करेंगे, इनको बेच भी देंगे अभी. Rupees 20 crores cash recovered in CBI raid on ex-CMD of Wapos. Rupees 10 crores seized from Chandigarh home of accused son. In a first, India's imports of Russia's oil dwarf Iraq and Saudi Arabia flows. 7 people are nabbed by Punjab Vigilance Bureau for getting land benefits on forged papers. Police have been distributing census forms across Srinagar, seeking personal details including phone numbers and occupation, where they are working. The police are asking for this data in Srinagar itself. Government moves making Indian Patent Act more research friendly. Private sector urged to spend on R&D. Yeah, so these are the news which I have as of